Hey, hi everyone. My name is Tyson Peters. I always thought of making a video based on communications, how we can have a good communication, how we can have impactful communication, and probably how we can create impact over the phone when you're talking to someone. What is the most crucial and most important thing when you're talking to someone over the phone or face to face as well. Now, let's talk about the communication. The first thing, when we're talking about communication, what the first thing come into mind is that the person's spoken one and the person who's listening to you, he should understand each and everything what you're saying to him. That's the most important thing. That's the basic communication. Now, every people in this world, if you see, there are more than probably a 1,000 language altogether, and it's not possible for everyone to speak that language at all. But the most important, the language which everyone understands is smile on the face, and the gesture is the most important thing, which is the biggest sign the human to understand other human beings. Now, I've been working in call center for past 15 years of my life. And 15 years of my life, it was a great experience altogether, speaking to more than millions of people all my life. All people individual altogether, different mindset, the spoken communication what they had. But I always had approach, I always have that self instinct of mine, which always keep me moving. Okay. So I just want to make this video for you guys based on communication. What do you mean by communication? What is all communication all about? And for example, if you're on the phone, how you can start the communication, how you can have the direction to go ahead and probably make the person, he or she, to buy a product or probably to buy a service, and probably you have a follow-up call or probably can do closure altogether. So the basic thing is that today, whenever you're talking to someone, it should be always a smile on your face and a very, very assertive, not assertive, you can say, a very joyful voice. You should not sound dead at all on the call. So if you're saying someone good morning, the person should not say the other person on the phone is dead. So this should be good morning. That's how you should sound. And again, when you're talking to someone over the phone, the most important thing is that you should tell him that you're not going to take much of his time, because normally what happens when the people are doing cold calling, they always in rush to tell the person what they're offering and what kind of service doing, but they're not listening to other person. So that's the most crucial things over here. So always remember, when you're on the phone, you have to introduce yourself. Who are you? Where are you calling from? And what is the purpose of the call? And the most important is that you have to inform them this will be very, very brief call. So you're going to take hardly a few seconds or probably a minute, not more than that. Okay. And try to have that cheerful voice, because when you have a cheerful voice, everyone love to hear cheerful voice. That's the most important thing. Again, over the phone, try to understand the one thing is that other person over the phone, even he's a human being. He's not a robot. He breathes, he eats, he sleeps, he do exactly what you're doing. So even he have emotional values. So don't try to interrupt him when he's saying something. A lot of people on the call, when other person talking on the phone, you try to interrupt them, and that often done. So don't do that. So there's some few tips which I like to share with you guys, and I'll make some more videos on the same and like to share with you guys. This is the first video which I'm making throughout right now, the first time in my life. Okay, I hope you like it, and if you like it, kindly comment and let me know. If you can give me some feedback about the same, I'll be more happy and glad to work on that. Thank you so much, and God bless you.